For the first time, I have heard firsthand that the election in Nigeria doesn't count. It's the leaders, as in the existing leaders, that have the power to put whoever they want to put in power. I didn't just make this up. You're gonna hear it from WIKE. But before we go ahead, let's just, listen to this fight between the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, WIKE, and Senator KINGIBE. Let's listen to what WIKE has to say about this senator as a result of the interview she granted on Arise TV.
I overheard somebody in Arise this morning. Unfortunately, I hear the person is a member of National Assembly. It's unfortunate I say so. With all due respect, what you don't know, you don't know. What you know, you don't. And the good thing for you is to tell people that, look, I don't know this. And people will educate you. The Honorable Minister of State and my humble self, we have not been in office for more than 10 months, 11 months. And to the glory of God, the person is angry that they are praising us. If you don't want, serving a transformer. Yes. If you're angry, hang yourself. If we have done well, we have done well. If we have not done well, we have not done well. And we are proud to say, in this short time, Mr. President appointed us, that we have done well. He said there are no schools. He said there are no hospitals.
Whenever they say politics is a dirty game, this is what they're talking about. But Mr. WIKE, with all due respect, I listened and I watched Senator KINGIBE when she gave that interview, and that's not how she put it. She never said that there are no schools. She never said there are no hospitals. In fact, guys, I want you to listen to what and how Senator KINGIBE framed it.
The minister refuses to speak or communicate in any way with the senator representing the Federal Capital Territory. So how are the wishes and the needs of the people to be communicated to him? Please tell me if you know a way.
Well, but he says he's minister and he's doing his job. He has commissioned some roads. He has renamed some roads. He has built, some projects in the place. He has appointed permanent secretaries. And he says he's concentrating on his work in Abuja. And he doesn't want blackmail. He says you are blackmailing him.
To do what? To regard the needs of the people. The minister may be a great minister in a ministry that has no people. But the unique situation of the FCT minister is that apart from infrastructure and roads, he also has to take into consideration the needs of the people in that territory. That's the difference between him and, the Minister of Works or any other ministry. The Minister of FCT is almost acting as the governor for the president. So it's not just being a regular minister. He says he commissioned roads. Yes, those roads were started by Mohammed Bello, and I commend him for finishing some of them. But also, just like the people took me on when those roads were commissioned, they said, Madam, you people are celebrating roads in Maitama, Asokoro, and Central Business District. The bulk of the people do not live there. Show me the projects where the people live. That's the difference. It's almost like a governor telling you that he built some roads, so he doesn't care what the needs of the people are. They have needs. So it's not good enough. The people are not impressed. I commend him because I see that some things are done. But at the end of the day, they don't have water. That fire that happened in Karu could have been prevented if there was water. But I don't know if you know Abuja. Any fire truck has to go all the way to Atokoro to get water, spray the fire, and then come back. Not to talk about the fact that there were no access roads into the market and a whole litany of issues Who do you think is going to sort out those issues? The minister. But the people are going to tell the senator, not the minister. The same way, insecurity. The people scream, senator, senator, senator. Senator says, minister, sort out insecurity. He says he does not have to speak to me, so I spoke to him on channels. Just like a lot of the issues that I'm going to bring up today, he'll hear from IRETI.
So guys, you heard it for yourself. In fact, I like the way Senator IRETI KINGIBE addressed this issue. I love it. In fact, she went ahead as to commend WIKE on the roads he has built and completed. But she said the basic things the people of the Federal Capital Territory needs: security, water, hospital, and school. She never said that there are no schools. So guys, let's pay attention to the next thing WIKE is gonna say to IRETI KINGIBE.
You as a legislator, what have you done? How many bills have you sponsored for us to improve our education and our health sector? How many?
Senator IRETI, what can you answer to this?
If you want me to be honest, this boils down to the fact that the Senate President is a personal friend of the Honorable Minister of the FCT. So when things that they think Senator KINGIBE might object to are brought, I'm not sure. As I said, this is a topic I'd rather wait, since I plan on coming back to you in another week to discuss in details. I was planning to have a general discussion with you today, but I am on several committees. I'm not excluded from any of them. I'm aware of every little detail that goes on in every other committee. Why is this committee special? You would think it would be the reverse, because I'm the senator representing that place. Actually, some of my interests are not specific to the Senate, but they are specific to the person administering the honorable minister. But just like any state assembly, when a governor is not taking care of the rights and the needs of the people, the state assembly draws his attention to it and makes him do it. For one thing, Abuja, there's no water. And let me even take the last budget that was passed, the supplementary budget.
98.5 billion?
Yes.
Supplementary budget?
Yes, let's not even go into the big one. Let's just deal with that little one. In that budget of 98, only 18 billion has anything to do with the people. 20 billion for renovating 20 schools. Now, everything else, we're building a road to EFCC or another one to DSS and all those things. Please, with all due respect, those roads may need renovating. Maybe the road to the presidential wing all need work. I am saying that for an impoverished nation, for a territory where insecurity is so high, a few days ago, I live in Maitama, my guard, just walking down the street, was hacked. This is in Maitama. Just shows you the level of insecurity. We have so many issues and we don't have the funds to do them. So in the bid to prioritize, I think that the needs of the people, that is the majority of the people, healthcare, education, security, and water as basic as water, we do not have. So I'm not saying that those things, we can do them when we are more liquid, but we are not. Those are my issues.
And now, guys, I bring you the grand finale. Please pay attention.
I challenge that legislator, if you are very, very popular, 2027, come and run under Abuja. We will fail you. You think that what happened last time will happen again? You think so? It will not happen again. If you are popular, come and run. Luckily for me, I'm the FCT minister now. So here is my territory. I'm not afraid.
Nigerians, you don't hear what WIKE talk. This statement from WIKE is a statement of indictment. This statement has indicted all of the electoral processes we have in Nigeria. For a whole minister of the Federal Capital Territory, waiting don't carry mouth talk. Say no matter wetin Senator IRETI KINGIBE do, as long as im still be Federal Capital Territory Minister, say the woman no dey smell that office again. So you know me, it no matter how many people, if you like, make the whole of Abuja vote for that woman, you no go win. WIKE don't promise you. So then what's the use of make people even go vote? If a whole minister don't talk, say no matter waiting senator do, you no go win for the next election. So what is the essence of voting? So all this while we dey wait for INEC, made in the count result. Now true to say INEC no dey count result. You get people where they cabal, where just they grant result to people where no deserve am. And what is going on? WIKE, for now to understand that the fourth person in the country, because after Tinubu, now in vice, after in vice, Senate President, after Senate President, Federal Capital Territory Minister, now the fourth person, if you open him mouth, talk this thing, say no matter what you do, you no go win election. So why are we voting? But around on the talk, say this our election we do, we just do them for sure. Say even now they depend on election to select the next leader on the Jones. Now this is a proof. Say our election, our votes are just all going to waste, because at the end of the day, they don't already know who they will put for power. WIKE, you know, try. And for that, I say justice for Senator IRETI KINGIBE. She won't do her work. At least she gets the people for mind. She get her community for mind. No be just to the build roads. Okay, you go build roads, you go build marble, build gold as road. At the end of the day, people they die of hunger. At the end of the day, even the road where they build, now still unknown G-men. Now still our people where they like buy people anyhow. Go use that beautiful road, still come they kidnap people. So what's the essence? When people they die of hunger, you they build road, make terrorists come they drive on the road. No schools where they will go educate. Nobody like say the woman just say no schools, but she just say as it that should be a priority for the level of economy where we dey. Hospital, that should be a priority, no be roads. Make una dey see Nigerians, make una dey see our leaders, and no get waiting to talk again.